Is this real or fake? In the coming story you're gonna see some creepy stuff. Find out at the end of the video if this story is made up or real. Clara and John had a dream that very soon became real. They found a plantation of their own. Just 2 weeks went by and they moved in. A big house, fully furnished with an affordable price. One day, Clara found a mirror, an old and amazing looking mirror. She was stunned by its beauty and kept it in her room. The next day, John also liked it very much, and he was getting ready when he saw something weird in the mirror. A child running towards him, when it suddenly disappeared. He got sweaty and confused, afraid and scared, but he thought it was just his imagination, even though it felt very real. Clara, who came some moments after, saw a woman in the mirror, trying to talk to her, warn her. The woman was creepy, and she seemed trying to get out. Soon, Clara realized that something was wrong with the mirror because that illusion was not an illusion, it was real. She called John. They talked together, and they both saw the child and the lady. They got scared and rushed outside. They didn't know what to do, so they went to the nearest neighbor. No one was there, so they rushed to the city, a small town. They talked with the town people, who said that 2 slaves got killed in front of the mirror and their souls got trapped in it. John and Clara rushed back to the plantation, to the house, to finally get rid of the mirror. But then they knew something was wrong. They were inside, and then no one ever saw them again. What do you think? Is this story real or fake? If you said real, you are right. This plantation exists, even though the story was made up, but the whole plantation exists in Louisiana, in the US. Myrtles Plantation is one of the most famous and allegedly haunted plantations in the United States. It's located in Francisville, Louisiana. It has a rich story with legends of ghostly encounters and tragic events. Myrtles Plantation was built in 1796 by General David Bradford, a lawyer and businessman. He originally named it Laurel Grove. He lived there in exile after fleeing Pennsylvania due to his involvement in a whiskey rebellion. After his death, the plantation changed ownership multiple times and it was expanded into the large estate known today. Over the years, Myrtles became home to many families, each leaving their mark on its history. However, it is best known for its eerie ghost stories and alleged supernatural activity. Some of the ghost stories and legends say the legend of Chloe, one of the most famous ghost stories linked to Myrtles Plantation, a slave who reportedly worked for Clark and Sarah Woodruff, the plantation's owners, in the early 1800s. According to legend, Chloe was either forced into a relationship with Clark or was caught eavesdropping on family conversations. To punish her, her ear was cut off and she began wearing a green turban to cover the wound. Seeking revenge on a way to regain favor, she allegedly poisoned a birthday cake meant to Clark, but ended up killing Sarah and 2 of their children instead. The other slaves, fearing retaliation, supposedly hanged Chloe and threw her body in the Mississippi River. Today, visitors and staff claim to see a woman in a green turban wandering the plantation. A famous photograph shows a shadowy figure believed to be Chloe. Now, the mirror of Woodruff family. Another legend states that the mirror inside the plantation holds the spirits of Sarah Woodruff and her children. According to folklore, their souls were trapped inside because it was not covered after their deaths. Visitors report seeing handprints, strange reflections, and ghostly figures appearing in the glass. In total, 17 ghosts. Some claim there are up to 17 ghosts haunting the plantation, with reports of mysterious sounds, objects moving, and sightings of spirits. Today, Myrtles Plantation still operates as bed and breakfast, offering historical tours and ghost tours. Many guests visit specifically for the chance to experience paranormal activity. Despite the ghost stories, Myrtles Plantation remains a popular and beautifully preserved historical site. So if you are thinking of seeing some real ghosts, you can actually go to Louisiana and find this plantation. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you on the next one with new stories.